Alrighty, hey y'all. Well, I had plans today to take y'all on another tour. Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. Hey y'all. This thing is a little delayed, so my videos start kind of crazy now when I do it from the computer. Sorry about that, y'all. But here we are, me and Mama, in the kitchen cutting up and processing me and my brother's 2 deer that we just killed these past couple days, Thanksgiving week. I had plans today to go and give y'all another tour through the chicken coop, but we got some bad weather came through last minute kind of thing, and that kind of flew out the window. So we are just in here processing our deer meat now. Mama's over here cutting bags. Hey y'all, thank y'all for joining in. Let me see if I can get the comments up, because I don't see the comments now on here. So, the technology it's just not fair. Hey y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. What you got? You put names on the bags after?
I'm going to put them on. I just want to write the ground deal on there right now.
Alright, y'all. So, this is what we do. This started a long time ago. Mama got meat hanging from her head.
Y'all listen. If y'all can see the dogs down here waiting patiently,
Yeah.
Please drop something, please.
They like little scavengers. But, this started a long time ago. My dad and my grandpa and everybody, we always hunted. It's been in the family for years. But the men, you know, if anybody knows men, they don't know how to make like a clean cut on a piece of meat. So my mama took it upon herself to start learning how to process all of the whole entire deer, the legs and the back strap. We get our steaks, we get our roast, we get all kind of things, our ground meat, everything.
I think
pretty much.
Yeah, it's because I cook it. So they
Yeah.
would bring like a big hind quarter home, and I would have to stick it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And so I'd have 4 front legs, 2
Yeah.
back straps, a neck, and 2 hind quarters.
Yeah, we have big legs.
Yeah,
like
and
wrapped
so
up in the
I
freezer.
decided like I wanted my steaks out my hindquarters and, you know, just pine back strap pieces and stuff. So I decided, wait, just leave it in the ice chest and I'll deal with it from there. And of course they love that. So here we are.
So, yeah, here we are. Okay, so what we have here is, sorry y'all, viewer discretion is advised. If y'all are like squeamish and, you know, the whole meat and blood and guts thing bothers you a little bit, please don't watch this. But this is what we have here. We have 3 front legs completely deboned that I'm fixing to show y'all how our grinder works over here. This is a Torre. Y'all hear? Torre grinder. Send us another one in case this one ever breaks. But this thing is a meat eating machine, and I'm going to show y'all that in a second. But what we have here is 3 front legs. We got another little piece that needs to be cut up. This we started doing that is really interesting. If you know what the ossobuco, Loit's idea, the ossobuco steak is, you take that front leg, that front little quarter right there, and you cut it with the bone, and it gives you that little bone-in ribeye kind of little steak like that. So we're going to
You
try
braise
that
them,
out.
cook them down in
Yeah.
some gravy. It's great.
We're going to try that out. Another thing I have sitting here that I want some answers for. If you guys in the comments can give me some advice on this. We cannot find anything that we like that tastes good with the deer ribs. So if you guys have any ideas for that, I want to take these pieces that I cut out on my last deer and try to dehydrate them, maybe make some jerky with them or something like that, because I'm tired of getting rid of the ribs, and we waste a lot of the ribs, and I feel bad for that. So
We give them away.
We're gonna
but
try to figure something
we
out.
ball them again and ball them and ball them and ball them. They're so waxy.
yeah.
I don't know if it's just down here or whatever, but they're so waxy. It's crazy. Hard
Yeah.
to eat.
We're trying to find a way to cook that. So if you guys have any suggestions for us, please comment and give us some advice.
It's just like backwards.
I don't know why, but we have a little tenderloin sitting here. I must have just accidentally put that out the ice chest. But another thing I want to show you guys, I took this back strap.
You can't come see it.
I'm gonna pull it up. This back strap is almost completely clean. I still got a couple of more things to pull off of it, but look how pretty this meat is. It's been sitting in an ice chest. Yes, it got wet. No, we didn't want it to get wet. We usually wrap it up in bags and just put ice around it because you want your deer meat to stay dry as possible, and it gives you this really red, beautiful, delicious deer meat.
Well, we
So-
had refrigerators in his
Yeah,
shed.
yes.
And he would hang the meat for us and dry age it, and it's like you could cut a hunk out the back leg, and it's like a ribeye. But Ida came through, and he didn't get water in his house because it's a little off the ground, but all his refrigerators and freezers in his shed went under. So we lost all of that. So we were trying to wrap them in unscented big lawn bags and keep the ice in between them, and we forgot to pull a plug, so some of my meat got wet. Mama's gonna have a camp about that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so we got a lot of wet deer meat we got to deal with that we're not happy about. But cool thing about this piece of backstrap, I'll show y'all that I cleaned it up a little bit. The reason why is because we usually cut everything off of it, all the little fat and scrap pieces, and we throw it away. But Pop, my grandpa, for those of you who don't know who Pop is, it's my grandpa, my dad's dad. He is really into making his own bows and stuff like that. And what this is a piece of, Pop says sinew, we say sinew. I don't know how to say it. It's an old Indian word, but this is what it's called. It's like these little strenuous little pieces that are really tough. If you don't cut them off your meat, your teeth are dying because they all stuck in there, and you're like, toothpick, you know, doing all that craziness.
Right.
So, but we cut this off. He wants to use it for the backs of his bows to strengthen some of the limbs and stuff like that. Right, Dad?
Yeah, it's almost like fiberglass.
Don't you use it for string too sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah, to
So-
sew, like his string.
So Dad said it's like a fiberglass, and it stays on there, and it dries up and strengthens on the back of the bow really good. So that's cool. I wanted to show you guys that. We got a piece of that for Pop. I'm gonna cut a couple more pieces, but let me show you guys how this grinder works real quick. I can't.
Well, let's say about
Really
the grinder
good.
first.
What?
So, let me get back in. So, we used to have KitchenAid grinders. We bought
Yes.
grinders from Cabela's. We bought grinders
We
from
had the little twisty one.
everywhere. Yeah,
No.
that was the best.
No, that
boy,
was
but
the best,
It
but it was
broke
so
your
slow,
arm.
and we had to
Good,
take turns
big
going back
iron,
and
heavy
forth.
duty. But we would have to trim every little piece.
Sorry.
Every little piece of anything on here, all the fat or the grinder would get clogged
Yeah,
up.
like
This
you
thing,
see all of this stuff. Look, that's some more of the sinew that I was telling y'all about, like that white stuff on there. This grinder, no, it's gonna eat it. Watch, let me
Yes.
show you in a second.
Okay,
All right,
you
y'all
think
ready
I
to
can
start?
bring the computer?
Huh?
Let me try to bring the computer.
No, just leave it. It's all right. Just, I'm gonna turn this on in a second, y'all.
And y'all, we're not putting this in the sink. We have a big stainless steel bowl in there, so I don't want y'all to think I'm nasty and just dumping this in the sink.
All right, y'all. Hold on with me. We got a little pile of meat in here. Maybe you can bring the camera and show them how fast this goes through. Give us a second. I'm gonna turn this on. She's gonna bring the camera over. Watch y'all fingers when y'all doing this. This is very dangerous. You showing the meat coming through right there. This thing eats, y'all, like insane. Never had a grinder do this before, and it is so time saving. Like, the amount of time we used to spend grinding meat was ridiculous. And now it's freaking easy. But we needed something like this, y'all, because we live off of deer meat all year round. Like, we don't, it's not every 6 months we get a deer roast. Like, we cooking that all year round.
That's the two big pieces, I don't know.
Rooster's just waiting for a piece to drop, y'all. Rooster and Noodle over here, my little puppy. But look at this thing, y'all. It just eats. Look at the meat I got here already. So,
You can see it.
this is what we do on our off days, y'all.
Rooster almost got lunch.
Rooster got a little piece in there.
Yeah, man. I'm watching the bowl. It's gonna come out the bowl. Mama's the camera holder. The computer holder.
Get in there. Let your fingers. I ain't shoving too hard. Yeah, y'all really want like a, we have one, I don't know where it's at.
You don't really need it if you let it eat, let it take its time.
Yeah, look, see, it just kind of sucks it in. But, I mean, ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. Ain't nobody got no time for that. this off, and I'm gonna show y'all this huge stainless steel bowl full of ground meat. This is gonna feed us for probably 2 days. But how awesome is that? That is so fast and quick and easy. The Torre is the best, y'all. Get you some. Don't sue me. Put that on a cracker, dude. All right, y'all. Let me try this again. Done with that.
Mama's like 5 feet tall, y'all. So
We all like
This is-
5 feet tall, y'all.
this
We
is
hobbits.
difficult.
This hobbits is.
We have it.
We
Yeah.
eat second breakfast over here. All right, y'all. So that is what we're doing, and that's what we up to. And if we get down and do it right, it's quick and easy with our handy dandy Torre Glanda. Oh,
I
I
think
wanted
so.
to show y'all this too. Meanwhile, while we're doing all of this craziness, Mama got a pot of Cajun red beans right here. Ba-doop-ba-boo. Big old pot, y'all. That's what we do. I don't know where y'all from or what y'all doing. I can't see the comments right now. But red beans are an every Monday thing for us down here. Oh, I'm gonna push this. Oh, look, Roo. Hey, Roo.
Don't pick him up.
Hey, Roo.
Yeah.
Dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip.
I don't know what that thing said over there.
Oh, I'm knocking things over.
Saying all kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
the computer.
Smacking my spray up.
Well, all right, y'all. We got some bags over here. We're gonna put our ground meat in. Mama's already got the bags labeled.
Goat seal meal.
So
Seal with something is called.
pretty
I
cool.
know
That's
stuff.
kind of what we do, you know. It is
Game saver.
actually, this one's a food saver. We had a
saver.
seal meal and all of that. We done been through those. They go through the ringer around here.
Yeah, I want the that box kind or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how those work.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Just wanted to come on and show y'all a little bit of what we do and how we process our meat. There's a lot more that goes into it, but I don't want to keep y'all for too long. Thank you guys for watching, and if y'all request some other videos, like as far as she takes down the back leg, and that's where we get most of our roast and
Steaks.
what else you got?
I do a back leg, break it into like 4 roasts, so it's like a top round, bottom round, your football sirloin it's called, or your eye round. And we use the top and bottom round for like steaks. You could butterfly them or keep a little, breakfast steaks, something like that. But that's pretty much what we get our steaks from, because I keep my back strap for other stuff, like the pit, rotisserie, things like that. So I'm gonna do a video on breaking down the back leg, because a few people ask us how we do that. But that's a whole nother
That's
issue.
a whole nother thing, y'all. We forgot a little piece
Yeah.
on the ground. These 2 little pieces up.
Yeah. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Like we can do a couple. It's deboning. Once you got everything deboned, you get everybody's hands in it and the whole family deboning. And once everything's deboned, you grind it in
Yeah.
seconds, minutes. Now we gotta pack it in bags.
Yeah, which that takes a little while. We gotta label everything.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and we'll be back soon. Follow the grain, y'all.